The Boston Celtics are entering the final stretch of the 2025 regular season, and the playoffs are just around the corner. But finally, Celtics fans are getting the update they've been waiting for on Kristaps Porzingis, who has now revealed what he's been dealing with over the past few weeks. On top of that, it looks like Boston may have had the key to going back-to-back in front of them all along. Porzingis made his return over the weekend against the Brooklyn Nets after missing 8 games due to a mysterious illness. Initially bedridden, he eventually started feeling better, getting back into practice, and then finally rejoining the squad in a game that reminded everyone just how crucial he is to this Celtics team. Going up against a scrappy Nets squad, KP played 32 minutes, way more than expected, and led the team with 24 points, plus 2 rebounds and a block. He shot 9-4-16 from the field, and despite struggling a bit from 3, 1-4-7, it was clear he hadn't lost his rhythm. Watching him on the floor, it didn't look like a guy who had been out for 8 straight games. He was active, aggressive, dunking, rebounding, blocking, and defending at a high level. His presence made it clear. If the Celtics are going to repeat as champions, they need Kristaps Porzingis healthy. But at the same time, with only about 15 regular season games left, they can't afford to push him too hard. Postseason. The Celtics are trying to become the first team since 2017 to win back-to-back championships. And if they want to pull it off, keeping their key players healthy is priority number 1. But let's talk about another potential X factor for the Celtics, Jrue Holiday. Is he the key to Banner 19? Now, obviously, it's not all on him. This team is built on collective effort, just like last year's championship run. But Holiday has had an up-and-down season, and right now, in March, his game is trending way up. If that continues, he could be the sneaky difference maker that puts Boston over the top in the playoffs. When you look at the Celtics starting 5, you see superstars everywhere. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, Derek White. All guys putting up big numbers. But if there's ever been a weaker scoring link in the lineup, it's usually fallen on Holiday. That's not to say he's a bad scorer. Far from it. But defenses tend to treat him as the least dangerous offensive weapon. And while that might have been a decent strategy earlier in the season, March Holiday is proving that teams should not leave him open. He's been more aggressive, shooting efficiently, and finding ways to impact the game beyond just scoring. Over the past 5 games, Holiday has averaged 12.4 points, 4.5 assists, and is shooting 50% from the field. From 3-point range, he's hitting 36%, and while that's still a bit below his career-high 40% from last season, it's clear he's regaining his rhythm. Defenses that once sagged off him are now being forced to respect his shot, and that's opening up even more opportunities for the Celtics offense. And let's not forget, Holiday has been playing through an injury. He literally has mallet finger, a condition where his finger is bent the wrong way. Despite that, he's still out there hitting big shots and even celebrating with that same busted pinky. If anything, this just proves that teams targeting him as the weak link are making a huge mistake. Now, is he the most consistent scorer? Not necessarily, but he doesn't have to be. What matters is that when his shot isn't falling, he's still making a major impact with his passing, rebounding, and elite defense. And the numbers don't lie. Over the past 2 seasons, Boston is 50-13 when Holiday scores at least 14 points. That's a winning formula. The road to Banner 19 is getting shorter, and Boston is putting the pieces in place for another deep playoff run. With Porzingis back, Holiday stepping up, and the core playing at a high level, this team has everything it takes to go back-to-back. The question now is, can they finish the job? But let's dive even deeper into why Jrue Holiday might be the ultimate game-changer for the Celtics' championship aspirations. Boston already has an elite core, Tatum and Brown leading the scoring charge, Porzingis providing inside-out versatility, Derek White stepping up as a two-way force. But what makes a team truly dominant is having that extra piece that throws off opponents' game plans. And that's where Holiday comes in. Over the years, Holiday has built a reputation as one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA. His ability to disrupt opposing guards, force turnovers, and make clutch defensive plays is second to none. But what's been surprising and encouraging for the Celtics lately is his growing offensive confidence. It's not just that he's scoring more, it's how he's doing it. He's finding ways to contribute even when the offense isn't running through him, whether it's knocking down catch-and-shoot threes, attacking the rim, or facilitating when defenses collapse on Boston's primary scorers. This is exactly the kind of player the Celtics need as they prepare for the playoffs. Think about last season's championship run. Every game, different players stepped up when needed. Tatum and Brown were the focal points, but it was the supporting cast that made Boston truly unstoppable. Holiday might just be the X factor this time around, the piece that keeps defenses honest and prevents them from loading up on Tatum or Brown. And speaking of stepping up, Holiday isn't just proving himself with his scoring and defense. He's showing leadership. His selfless approach to the game, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win, and his championship experience make him an invaluable presence in that locker room. Young guys look up to him, veterans respect him, and the entire team benefits from his mentality. Now, as Boston heads into the final stretch of the regular season, the focus has to be on keeping this momentum going. The team has been dominant all year, but the playoffs are a different beast. Rotations tighten, defenses get tougher, and every possession matters. That's why having someone like Holiday, who knows how to rise to the occasion, is so crucial. So what should Celtics fans expect in the coming weeks? More fine-tuning, making sure everyone is healthy, and locking in on what works best. The Eastern Conference is loaded with competition, but Boston has been the best team in the league for a reason. They have the talent, the depth, and the experience to make another deep playoff run. And if Holiday keeps trending upward, he could be the piece that puts them over the top. At the end of the day, this is a team built for the big moments. Tatum and Brown will continue to lead. Porzingis will provide that inside presence. White will bring his all-around impact. And Holiday, he just might be the key to making sure the Celtics don't just defend their title, but dominate on the way to Banner 19. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. The rumors swirling around Jrue Holiday's recent comments have left fans buzzing. In a candid moment during a recent interview, the veteran guard shocked the basketball world by hinting at regret over his move to the Boston Celtics. "I never imagined how much different it would feel," Holiday said, pausing briefly before continuing with a hint of uncertainty in his voice. The statement caught many off guard, as Holiday has been nothing short of spectacular in his first season with the Celtics, leading the team to a second NBA championship in 2024. Despite his on-court success, including a standout performance in the 2024 NBA Finals, where he became the first guard in history to tally at least 25 points and 10 rebounds while shooting 75% from the field, something has been eating at Holiday. The Celtics' chemistry, which propelled them through a dominant playoff run, seems to have masked an underlying dissatisfaction. "I thought I'd fit in seamlessly, but there's a lot more to this game than just basketball," he added, hinting at the intense pressure and scrutiny that comes with playing for a storied franchise like Boston. Holiday's sentiments raise questions about the toll the Celtics' spotlight might take on even the most seasoned players. Known for his calm demeanor and defensive prowess, Holiday has always excelled under pressure, winning championships with both the Milwaukee Bucks and now the Celtics. But could the weight of expectations be a burden too heavy, even for someone of his caliber? After all, the Celtics are a team that doesn't just compete. They demand greatness, and anything less is often met with criticism. His potential regret is further complicated by his massive contract extension, which will keep him in Boston until the 2027-28 season. The 4-year, $135 million deal is a testament to the Celtics' belief in his abilities, but it also ties him to the team during what may become a period of increasing tension. As the team shifts its focus to another title run, the question remains, will Holiday's internal conflict impact his future in Boston? As the NBA season progresses, all eyes will be on Jrue Holiday. Will he find a way to reconcile his feelings with the pressure of playing for the Celtics, or will he push for a move elsewhere? Only time will tell, but for now, one thing is clear: Jrue Holiday's journey with Boston is far from over, and the drama unfolding behind the scenes is only just beginning. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.